Oh, those delightful triggers that once in a while do occur when I am watching people with their lovely glass of wine and looking all around and seeing everyone being jolly and merry. My mind wants to tell me, oh, that would be nice. Wouldn't that be so nice to have a glass of wine? The fact is, when I step back mentally and look at my thoughts, or observe them, I recognize that my mind is telling me a story, and my mind is actually lying to me. Something that Joe Dispenza has said too is just because I have a thought doesn't mean that it's true. And I know for a fact, multiple years of on and off experience with alcohol, that my drinking was never nice. It always ended up being more than what I wanted, the things I would do when I was drinking, the things I would say. It was never the nice experience that my mind wants to convince me that it is. And something that Brene Brown has also mentioned is that a similar saying that she's heard in multiple people that are very resilient is this ability to observe that the mind is telling a story. Our minds are always telling us a story about all these different experiences that we're having, but we don't have to believe what it is that our mind is telling us. We can look at what's going on and shift that narrative and choose whether that thought pattern is empowering or not. So I just noticed that when I'm having that kind of trigger, when I'm seeing people drinking and my mind's wanting to tell me that it would be nice, that my mind is lying to me. That is what I will tell myself every time. And it's been helpful to release that power, that grip that thought may have on me for a moment. And I'm like, no, what's actually nice or even better for me is a life of sobriety and clarity and making choices that I'm proud of and working on my growth, because as I mentioned, I posted yesterday that my capacity for growth is so minimized or non-existent pretty much when I am drinking. So with alcohol in my life, I'm not going to be the person I want to be, and I just need to choose to keep remembering that.